Hello my loves, I'm Ellie Frost. Thank you so much for being on my channel where we are talking about the multidimensional approach to rapidly and radically healing and transforming during and after narcissistic abuse. And all we're going to do today is just some energy work, right? So if you can just be present with me, you might not be, you might be doing a million things, but see if you can just come into your awareness. You don't have to be perfect. If you can drop down from your head into your body, right? If you put your hand on your heart, it helps. And I want your awareness just to fill into everyone here. Everyone that is touched by this channel, everyone that comes across this channel, that there are people like that you're connected to that are meant to be connected with you. That there's a whole network of people that understand, or on some level understand, where you might be. And I want you just to connect to your heart energy. And I want you just to feel into it. It might be uncomfortable, so I'm not going to go too far. But like just all the times when you felt unseen, all the places where you feel unheard, all the times where you might feel unsafe and unsupported, right? And I want you just to ground into your root chakra. So that's like a red energy at the root of your tailbone. Just see if you can feel a bit grounded now. Some people like to imagine like roots going into the earth. I just like to imagine like the energy weighting me down, that I'm tethered to the earth but also connected to the heavens, right? That I'm kind of like in both places at once, very stable. Just activating your root chakra, coming up into your sacral. Your body knows what to do. Don't worry about what I'm saying if you don't understand. You get to consent or not though. And into your solar plexus, which is your power center. Good. And I want you to keep your energy in your body, fill yourself up with your own energy, but radiate it out too. So you can channel love, you can channel awareness, you can channel connection, right? And I just want you to send that love, awareness, to everyone here that might not, to connect to everyone here that might not have felt seen. And I want you to let them know that you see them. Everyone here that might feel isolated, alone, that their story is so much harder, so much different, that they don't fit in, that they're somehow not connected, that they're different, maybe they don't get it, maybe they're not moving, maybe they're not healing quick enough, whatever it is, I want you to just send them love and that you get them. I want you to come into your heart and feel into the peace and acceptance that you can feel in yourself just to be exactly where you are right now, that it's totally okay. And I want to see if you can give that energy, just send that energy to everyone here, that where they are is okay too. Just totally where they are. I want you to fit into the idea, the knowing that like anyone that's gone through anything similar to you, that there's a connection there, that you get them. Not just on their trauma, but on who they truly are, on their power, on their worth, on their value, on their brilliance, on their genius, on their uniqueness, on their special gifts, on their heart, on their sensitivity, on their power of just being here and still committed to making it through, being better, evolving, being part of something, still believing that they can. Trusting themselves, being willing to, being on the journey of it. And just ground that all in. And I want you to feel into what it would be like to receive more love from the world, more support, more recognition, more acceptance. That you haven't got to do anything or be anything other than who and what you are. That your circumstances haven't got to change, nor does your history. That you could just be enough right now. That you could be totally accepted by the people that can care for you, that can love you, that can recognize you, that can validate you right now. And I want to see if you can send that intention out to everyone here, to see if you can connect to that, that you could actually wish and bless that for everyone here. That they could feel enough just for being them, that they could be seen and recognized and loved and valued and adored just for them. That there's nothing else they've got to do or have or be. Nothing they've got to change about who they are, their past. Nothing they've even got to do in the future to be enough. Yeah. And as you send that out, I want you to receive that for yourself too. See if you can come into that awareness that there's nothing you've got to change, nothing you've got to alter, no ladder to climb, no journey to go through, right? In terms of like you're being enough right now. That you can feel safe right now. You can feel loved right now. And the thing to come into is like your being of you. You get to choose you right now. You get to choose your enoughness. You get to choose that you belong. You get to decide where to belong, where you want to belong. You get to drop all the perceptions, attachments, other people's ideas of what you should be, what you should do, what you should have done, how it should have gone, what you did wrong. You get to just reset that all right now. Allowing yourself to be true to you. Allowing yourself to be your own compass, your own guide. That actually your job is to be true to you in your heart at first. And then decide. To choose your truth first, to separate out other people's identities, roles of you, ideas of you, ideologies, concepts, whatever that is. Let's just remove that now. That your guidance system is your guidance system, and as long as you're true to you, you're on the right course. Yeah? Landing that in. If you want to, you get to consent and say yes. Lots of love, guys. That's nice. Good. I feel like we needed a reset. Yay. The energy work, I do energy work here. The stuff I do in Sovereign is so much deeper. And the reason I can't just put it here is because I support people the whole way through. When I do stuff in private containers, it's we go in, I'm going to release the deep stuff with you, which doesn't re-traumatize people in my world, but you'll really see what I can do in something like that. But I cannot do that level of it just on the internet. It has to be in a container, because if someone is, whatever's coming up, I'm there, I'm commenting, I'm helping them through things. So I do deeper work, but I can't just put that out there without support. There are some things that need to be in sacred containers, but I will do my best to give you what I can, but I can definitely do a lot more with people. But as I say, I'm responsible in that I know I'm dealing with trauma with people, and I can clear it quick, but that requires a level of support that you can do by yourself, by the way. I'm not saying that you can't. I'm just saying, like, sometimes people say there's a responsibility that comes in healing sometimes, where some things need more attention just in case, or, and support along the way to get the best out of them. So, oh, look, I've got wet hair. I actually love having wet hair, by the way, guys. Just so that you know that, but I will do my best here as well to integrate things in, because there's so much thinking we can do, and then there's so much researching you need to do, right? It's kind of like an energetic journey. So when you have an experience of something and a shift, you can build on that shift, right? You've actually felt it, you've embodied it, you've experienced something. But like I said this morning in Sovereign, it's like when you've got lots of trauma, it's like a clogged pipes, right? But it doesn't take that long once we get it in flow, because like when you've got a big clog in the pipe, once it actually starts moving, the whole thing moves out. That's kind of what happens in that process. So if you want to join that, you still can this week. If not, if it's not your time, that's absolutely perfect. You're absolutely perfect where you are. I love you, and I'll speak to you soon.